Welcome to today's edition of Crypto Corner at InvestorIdeas.com. News on what's driving the cryptocurrency market. Hello everyone, this is Sam Mowers here. Welcome to the Crypto Corner podcast. For news today, we've got Bitcoin production and operations updates from Marathon Digital, CleanSpark, and DigiHost. But just before we get into the show, a quick reminder that if you enjoy this podcast, please feel free to share it or leave us a review. And as always, I recommend checking out some of the other podcasts on InvestorIdeas.com. This includes the Cannabis Podcast, the Clean Tech and Climate Change Podcast, along with many others, all of which will bring you up to speed on the latest stock news and trends in their respective spaces. Right, so Marathon Digital Holdings, Inc., which trades on the Nasdaq as MARA, has published its unaudited Bitcoin production and miner installation updates for the month of February. Highlights include the production of 683 Bitcoin, a 30% increase in the company's hash rate, an increase in its unrestricted cash up to 219.7 million USD, and an increase in unrestricted Bitcoin holdings to 8,260. Fred Thiel, Marathon's chairman and CEO, said, quote, "To continue advancing our operations and improve efficiency, our primary focus this year is to energize more miners and to optimize our fleet's performance. We remain confident in our ability to scale Marathon into one of the largest and most energy-efficient Bitcoin mining operations globally by installing approximately 23 exahash of computing power near the middle of 2023. End quote. Next up today, CleanSpark, Inc., which trades on the NasDaq as CLSK, has posted its unaudited Bitcoin mining and operations update for the month ending February 28th. Some highlights include the mining of 576 Bitcoin, 100 total Bitcoin held as of the month's end, and a currently deployed fleet of about 66,900 of the latest generation Bitcoin miners, boasting a hash rate of 6.6 exahash per second. The company's CEO, Zach Bradford, explained, quote, "Construction continues in Washington, where an additional 50 megawatts are set to go online in a few months. We are relying on everything we have learned in this space since constructing our very first mining campus in College Park as we build the Washington expansion. Our ability to constantly iterate, whether we are building air-cooled facilities or deploying latest-gen immersion cooling, is built into the CleanSpark way. It's how we have managed to grow fast and reliably in the few short years since we entered this industry, and how we'll continue to grow well into our future." End quote. Lastly for today, DigiHost Technology, Inc., which trades on the NasDaq under the ticker symbol DGHI, has announced its unaudited Bitcoin production results and operational updates for the month ended February 28, 2023. Highlights include the mining of 58.18 Bitcoins in the month, making for a total of 12.59 Bitcoins in holdings at the month's end, and a total of 2.4 million USD in holdings, and that comprises the aforementioned Bitcoin as well as cash and cash deposits. Additionally, DigiHost made the decision to use its cash and digital asset inventory to fully fund the February 8, 2023 strategic acquisition of its 60-megawatt power plant. That does it for today's Crypto Corner. If you would like to be a guest or sponsor for this podcast, contact InvestorIdeas.com. Investor Ideas reminds all listeners to read our disclaimers and disclosures on the InvestorIdeas.com website. And this podcast is not an endorsement to buy products, services, or securities. Investors are reminded all investment involves risk and possible loss in investment. To hear more InvestorIdeas.com podcasts, please visit InvestorIdeas.com/audio. And a reminder, you can also hear our podcasts on Apple Podcasts, Audible, Spotify, TuneIn, Stitcher, Spreaker.com, iHeartRadio, Google Podcasts, and most audio platforms available. This podcast was sponsored by AppTech Payments Corp. AppTech is an innovative fintech company whose mission is to deliver a better way for businesses to provide their customers with immersive commerce experiences. For more information, visit apptechcorp.com. AppTech trades on the NasDaq under the ticker symbol APCX.